Guess what I got asked? The classic "what's the deal with this idiom? Call it a day." I will explain it, and you've got it covered today. Let me start by clearing up any misunderstanding about the idiom's literal meaning. It does not mean to literally call someone or something a day. Instead, it means to stop working or to end an activity for the day. To remember the idiom's meaning, think of it as a way to call it quits for the day. It's a simple memory aid that can help you remember the idiom's meaning easily. Let me share a story to help you understand the idiom's usage better. After a long day at work, John decided to call it a day and head home. He had been working on the project for hours and needed a break. He knew he could pick up where he left off tomorrow. So he packed up his things and left the office, feeling satisfied. Here are 10 fun facts about the idiom that English learners should know. 1. The phrase originated in the 1800s and was used to describe the end of a working day in the printing industry. 2. The phrase is commonly used in American and British English. 3. The phrase is often used in sports to describe the end of a game or match. 4. The phrase can also be used to describe the end of a relationship or partnership. 5. The phrase was used in the movie Jaws when the character Quint says, "I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. I'll call it a day." 6. The phrase is often used in the music industry to describe the end of a recording session. 7. The phrase is used in the business world to describe the end of a meeting or negotiation. 8. The phrase is often used in the film industry to describe the end of a shoot. 9. The phrase is used in the restaurant industry to describe the end of a shift. 10. The phrase is often used in the construction industry to describe the end of a workday. Let me share 5 example sentences illustrating the idiom's usage in different contexts. 1. I'm getting tired, let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. 2. We've been hiking for hours, let's call it a day and head back. 3. I can't seem to solve this problem, I think I'll call it a day and try again tomorrow. 4. We've been rehearsing for hours, let's call it a day and rest. 5. I'm exhausted, let's call it a day and go home. Here's an example sentence using the idiom. I've been working on this project all day, I think it's time to call it a day. Now, let me rephrase it without using the idiom. I've been working on this project all day, I think it's time to stop working for the day. Or, I've been working on this project all day, I think it's time to end my workday. Let me share a real-life story highlighting the impact and effectiveness of the idiom. A friend of mine was working on a project and was feeling burnt out. I suggested she call it a day and take a break. She listened and came back the next day feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the project. Finally, let me introduce some similar expressions. Some other ways to say call it a day include wrap it up, finish for the day, and end the workday. And some opposite expressions include work overtime, pull an all-nighter, and burn the midnight oil. Now, let's test your knowledge with 3 quizzes. 1. What does call it a day mean? A. To start working. B. To stop working. C. To take a break. Answer: B. To stop working. 2. Where did the phrase call it a day originate? A. The music industry. B. The printing industry. C. The film industry. Answer: B. The printing industry. 3. What are some similar expressions to call it a day? A. Wrap it up, finish for the day, end the workday. B. Work overtime, pull an all-nighter, burn the midnight oil. C. Both A and B. Answer: A. Wrap it up, finish for the day, end the workday. In summary, call it a day means to stop working or to end an activity for the day. Remember, you can use call it quits as a memory aid to help you remember the idiom's meaning. And don't forget to share your thoughts and stories with the idiom in the comments below.